Take a second and stare at this photo. I'm sure when you look at this, one thought comes to your mind. What even is this? What is this? What even is a fighter? So, according to the 1988 Webster Dictionary, which is basically the English Bible, a fighter is classified as someone who enjoys to fight for sport. This begs the question, what even is a sport? So a fighter is someone that's like Conor McGregor of the UFC. The UFC has been put under scrutiny with the multitude of scandals under their belt. Most athletes are given a 49-51%. This is also known as the basketball-related income, which gives athletes a revenue share of TV deals, ticket sales, merchandise, and any other licensing. However, UFC fighters don't get the same luxury. They are only entitled to about 17 to 19% of the profits. UFC fighters get paid marginally lower than other athletes, despite the UFC being a far more dangerous sport and generating billions of income every year. This led to the $335 million UFC lawsuit for underpaying their athletes and conspiracy on fight fixing. Fight fixing is a process of manipulating a sport to get a predetermined outcome, usually used for gambling. Wow, imagine training for years and years to become the best, only to get fucked over by some asshole who just wants some money. You know what, Dana White? Fuck you. CEO of the UFC my ass. The only thing you're the CEO of is being a loser scumbag. For more information on the UFC scandal, I would recommend the
Ariel Helwani.
The Ariel Helwani channel. He's a cool guy. He makes UFC update videos daily. He goes deeper into the scandals than I ever could. He isn't limited to a blue hedgehog like I am. Wait, what was this video about again? Oh yeah, Sonic the Fighters. So now that we have a concept of what a fighter is truly wedged in your brain, we can autistically dive into the world that is Sonic the Hedgehog. What I find most interesting about this game is the cartoonish expressions being done in 3D. Having the faces of characters morph depending on how hard you hit them and seeing them fling across the stage just brings me so much joy. These goofy cartoon expressions are set examples of Looney Tunes' classic slapstick humor. The game by itself plays alright, nothing too perfect. It plays like any unpolished fighting game in the 90s, although the spinball ability to reflect projectiles was a nice touch. This game is small, even for an arcade game with only 8 characters, while also having 8 Chaos Emeralds. Well, I guess someone at Sega didn't read their copy of the Sonic Bible, because there are only supposed to be 7 Chaos Emeralds. You count that, 7! Oh, the sins of having 8 Chaos Emeralds. No wonder why the Sega Amusement Machine Research and Development 2 became defunct. Originally, there was going to be a 9th fighter, a yellow cat-like character named Honey, based off the character Candy from the Fighting Viper series, but for some unknown reason, they never made it past the initial release. However, she did appear in the XR360 port of the game. Some unused graphics also exist in the game file, like these blushing heart-struck expressions. Not entirely sure what these graphics would have been used for. Other expressions not used in this game are these thought bubbles and speech bubbles. One displaying confusion, likely to show anger on losing a match, while others displaying words, possibly to be used for cutscenes. These are the remnants of a cut pinball stage, later to be transformed into a casino night. Here are some more sprites and models that didn't make it to the final game. Not sure what they would have been used for, especially that heart. Not sure what that's about. Is it for me? Does Sonic love me? Questions we never get answers to. The last model is important because it's Pingo. Now what the fuck even is a Pingo? After doing some research, apparently he has his own arcade game called Pingo, where he is a penguin who kills snowbees by crushing them with ice blocks. So now, to finally answer the question, what is Sonic the Fighters? Based on the name and my research, I can conclude this game is a game where you play as Sonic and he is a fighter. Sonic the Fighters. I was a bit sick recording this. My voice sucks. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure to serve my team, my country, and my people. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.